There comes a moment in life when noise no longer impresses you. You've worked, you've struggled, you've sacrificed nights, comfort, and certainty. And one day, you don't need to prove anything anymore. You don't chase attention. Attention finds you. This is the moment the Mercedes-Benz S-Class is built for. Not for showing off, not for shouting success, but for those who have arrived. The S-Class is not just a car. It is a feeling. The feeling of quiet power. The feeling of comfort earned, not borrowed. The feeling that life no longer rushes you because you are finally in control. This is the car you choose when success is no longer a dream, but a responsibility. To understand the S-Class, you must understand where it came from. In 1886, Carl Benz created the world's first automobile. Not a luxury product, not a status symbol, but a revolution. Mercedes-Benz didn't follow the automobile industry. It invented it. From the very beginning, the brand stood for precision, trust, and engineering excellence. Not trends, not shortcuts. Decades later, Mercedes introduced a new idea, a flagship sedan that would represent the very best the company could offer. That idea became the S-Class. The S stands for Sonderklasse, German for special class, and it truly is. Every generation of the S-Class introduced technologies that later became standard in cars around the world. Airbags, ABS brakes, advanced safety systems, luxury comfort redefined. The S-Class didn't compete with others. Others competed to catch up with it. For decades, it became the global symbol of leadership. A car trusted by presidents, kings, CEOs, and visionaries. When the world's most powerful people needed a car, they didn't ask what was loudest. They asked what was best. Today's luxury market is louder than ever. Aggressive designs, big screens, attention-seeking features. But the S-Class customer is different. CEOs choose it because it respects their time. Politicians choose it because it represents authority. Entrepreneurs choose it because it reflects intelligence, not impulse. The S-Class is chosen by people who don't need approval. It is calm. It is intelligent. It is confident without arrogance. This car doesn't say, "Look at me." It says, "I know who I am." In a world obsessed with speed and noise, the S-Class offers something rare: peace. The design of the S-Class is not aggressive, and that is intentional. Its proportions are long, balanced, and elegant. The body lines flow like calm water. Nothing sharp, nothing unnecessary. The grille is proud, but not loud. The Mercedes star stands tall, not oversized. The headlights are like focused eyes, intelligent, precise, and calm. This is not a car that demands respect. It receives it. When an S-Class arrives, people notice, not because it screams, but because it belongs. It looks natural at five-star hotels, at government buildings, at private airports. Now open the door, and the world changes. The outside noise disappears. The stress fades. Time slows down. You are surrounded by leather. Soft, rich, perfectly stitched. Ambient lighting flows gently around the cabin. Not bright, not distracting. Just enough to make you feel calm and protected. The seats don't just support you. They welcome you. They massage your back after long days. They adjust quietly to your body. They make even traffic feel like rest. And then there's the silence. Not empty silence. Premium silence. The kind that allows you to think clearly, to make decisions, to breathe. Sit in the back seat, and you understand the true meaning of luxury. This is not about driving. This is about being driven. This is where leaders prepare speeches, where deals are finalized, where visions are refined. The S-Class doesn't move you physically only. It moves you mentally. Technology in the S-Class doesn't show off. It serves. The car listens to you, learns your habits, adjusts before you ask. The climate adapts quietly. The lighting changes with your mood. The suspension reads the road ahead and prepares. Safety systems work in the background, protecting without interrupting. The S-Class feels like a trusted assistant, always alert, never tired. It doesn't overwhelm you with buttons. It simplifies life, because true intelligence doesn't complicate. It clarifies. The S-Class is powerful, but it never rushes. Acceleration is smooth, like a strong current beneath calm water. There's no aggression, no sudden shock, just effortless movement. At high speed, it feels relaxed. At low speed, it feels dignified. This is power designed for long journeys, not short races. The S-Class doesn't compete with the road. It glides over it. The BMW 7 Series is sporty. The Audi A8 is sharp and modern. Rolls-Royce is ultra-exclusive and dramatic. But the S-Class sits in the middle of everything, and above it. It balances performance and comfort, technology and tradition, presence and humility. S-Class owners don't want attention. They want respect. They choose balance over extremes, substance over spectacle. Yes, the S-Class is expensive, but it is not overpriced. You are not paying only for materials. You are paying for decades of refinement. Ownership means premium service, care, consistency. An S-Class in your driveway doesn't mean sudden wealth. It means sustained success. It says you understand value, not just price. From world leaders to global icons, the S-Class has always been present at the highest levels. Presidential convoys, royal families, diplomatic fleets. Not because it is flashy, but because it is trusted. The S-Class represents stability in uncertain times. The S-Class teaches us something important. You don't need to rush. You don't need to shout. You don't need to prove. Focus on quality. Be consistent. Move with purpose. Let success speak quietly. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is not for everyone,